UK's leading physical special effects companies, and we recently just completed the Titanfall suits for the launch of it. The suits themselves were just flight suits all meshed together to create the same look as the Titanfall pilots. And then a lot of the armour, like the chest plates and wrist guards and everything, they're all made from Plastisol, which is really dense foam, and it's very soft, which means that if the guys hit themselves or anything, they wouldn't get damaged. All the components we had to draw up from scratch. So things like the helmet, we had to create in 3D here, and then it was transferred onto our KUKA robot arm. We also cut several pieces on our CNC machine, which is a 3-axis arm, and also 3D printed several pieces. So we kind of used all of our skills across the board, and it all had to be very hard wearing for these guys to be able to move around it, but still remained lightweight and flexible. So that was our kind of key focus the whole time creating this project. Luckily, we had 2 great free runners to work with called Pip and Kai, and they came in for 2 fittings, which is quite rare for us to get people in on that short notice. They were really understanding of how the suits would come together, and that we all had to compromise on how these suits would be, still keep the integrity of what they looked like, but have changes made to them so that the guys could run around in them. Because this was such a tight turnaround on the project, we had a few issues with the helmets fitting. If we'd had time, we would have been able to make them much more customizable. However, with this, I think Pip had some problems trying to get his head inside the helmet and taking it back off again, but luckily we had our technicians to hand to cut him out and make the helmets all nice and fit around him all nice and snug. Normal army boots would have been too clunky for the free runners to move around in, so luckily we got some special boots in that then we adapted to suit the look of Titanfall. It was amazing to see the photos and the footage of the suits in action. It was just incredible to see us, and we were all so proud of what we produced and how everyone came together as an amazing team on this project. It was really great.